It didn't take long for a bombshell to go off in the 2025 NFL Draft as the Jags decided to move up to number 2, making a deal with the Cleveland Browns to get Travis Hunter. I don't think anybody saw that coming. It's been Mason Graham, it's been Ashton Genty, but Travis Hunter moving up while giving up a first-round pick next year plus more to do it. Absolutely insane. But what is Travis Hunter going to look like in Jacksonville? He's going to be a lot of fun to watch, and more than likely, he is going to be the wide receiver 2 right away. When you take a look at Travis Hunter as a wide receiver, he's a freak athlete that attacks the ball with tremendous route running and fluid movements. When he's out there on the football field, he looks like an elite playmaker no matter what he is doing. He's going to be bringing a lot of that playmaking ability to the Jacksonville Jags. Now, one of the best parts about this for Travis Hunter is he doesn't have to be the number 1 guy. He doesn't have to be looked at because it's going to be Brian Thomas that's going to be the number 1 guy. So Travis Hunter can play sparingly, probably out of the slot, doing some things there, finding open space like he did all the time at the college level. Brian Thomas on one side, Dyami Brown on the other side. Now, when you take a look at some of his weaknesses, though, this is why playing out of the slot may not be a bad deal for Travis Hunter, because we need to see him be a little bit stronger on those 50-50 balls and being more physical at the line of scrimmage. That is where Travis Hunter is going to have to get better. When you see his film and what he does, he gets open a lot in college, but sometimes that's not because he's the most physical. It's just because he's the fastest and best mover out on the field. At the NFL level, that's not going to be the case. But have Dyami Brown and Brian Thomas Jr. on both sides, and then go ahead and fit Travis Hunter into the slot, and you're going to get a guy that's going to get peppered with a lot of targets. As a wide receiver, Hunter has a nose for the open field, but the strength of NFL secondaries may throw him off a little bit. How often will he play both sides of the ball? Will he return punts? Just find a way to get the ball in his hands. And that's part of my point too. When you take a look at the fantasy viability of Travis Hunter, it's really hard to invest in him as any type of a wide receiver 2 player or higher, because at this point, we don't even know how often he will be on the field. He's probably going to play some cornerback. He's probably going to play some wide receiver. But if he plays in the slot, he's not going to be on the field a majority of the time. They'll pull him off. They'll put him on. They'll switch some guys on and off with him. They'll definitely get him out there. From a football perspective, this is an awesome pick by Jacksonville Jags. I don't agree with how much they gave up to move up and pick him, because that's an awful lot, especially to go from 5 to 2 to do it. You really have to like Travis Hunter. But this definitely is going to excite the fan base. And from a fantasy perspective, it's another weapon for Trevor Lawrence when he is on the field. It's an opportunity to open up things for the run game for Travis Etienne and Tank Bigsby. Those are all things that need to happen for this offense to function on every level. So I wouldn't be ready to lock him in for anything in fantasy just yet. Let's see what Jacksonville has to say, and let's really see how much they plan on playing him on the offensive side of the ball. But just know, if he does get the ball in his hands, he will be a playmaker in the NFL.
Analytics off the chain, all the channels not the same. Jake and Kyle, you know the name. Headline Nation, we running the game.